Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another video. Today I'm going to teach you how to make an easy origami sword just like this one. This is a relatively simple origami with a pretty nice result. And the most interesting part is that you don't need any special paper. You can make this sword using just a regular A4 sheet, leather works too, and once you understand the logic, you can create your own variation, making the sword a bit larger or with different colors. To make this origami, you'll need two paper rectangles of the same size. I recommend starting with 10 by 30 centimeters or anything with the same ratio. If you want a longer sword, just use longer rectangles. To make everything much easier, let's start with a whole sheet of paper and fold it in half. Then unfold and cut or tear the paper along the line we made. Now we have the two rectangles we need. Let's start by making the sword first. With the main color facing down, our first step is to fold the paper in half. Unfold. Once done, on the right side, let's fold both corners, bringing half of the side edge to the middle. Same thing on the other side. And with that folded, let's fold the bottom and top to the middle. Next, let's repeat the same step by folding the edges to the middle again. And then unfold the last step. With these creases, we can flip the paper over and now fold a part of the left side. Here, how much you fold depends on how long you want the sword handle to be, but if you used the same size as I did, I recommend folding about 1/3 of the paper, maybe a little more than 1/3. After folding that, we can go back to the other side and rotate the paper in this position. Now starting from the right side, let's bring the edge to the middle, like this, and then flatten the remaining paper on top, creating a triangle. Let's repeat the same step on the other side. As before, we just need to bring the edge to the middle and flatten the top like a triangle. Okay, now we can fold the paper behind by bringing it up, like this, following the line of those triangles we made. Then we're going to fold the paper following these 3 lines here at the edge of the top layer. And we'll close the paper on top like this. Making it as aligned as possible with the existing folds. Now let's fold it back up. And just to make the next step easier, we are going to rotate the paper. Repeat the same step as before by bringing the edges once again to the middle, creating the details of the sword handle. As before, we'll bring the side to the middle and then flatten the top. If it's too difficult to flatten by hand, you can use a pencil or something pointy to open the triangle from the inside. Repeat on the other side. This is the result. It's very nice. Now, not to waste the other half of the paper, we'll make a sheath. I really hope I pronounced it correctly. Let's start with the main color facing up. And we can place the sword blade on the side just to take a measurement. And fold the paper more or less here, folding so that a part of the paper is slightly larger than the blade. Unfold. Now we can fold this part in half. Then in half again. And then fold it over the main color. Turn it over. Once again, using this sword as a guide, we'll measure the width of the blade, leaving a few extra millimeters just to have some space. So just mark a little bit here. Then, using the mark we made, we can fold the bottom side. Now let's bring the larger part over. Let's go to the other side and fold what's left on top as well. Depending on the paper you used, there may be a little more or a little less left on this part, but you can adapt this by folding a little more or customizing as you see fit. Anyway, the top layer is smaller. So let's open and fit the larger layer inside the smaller one. Reinforce it a little. Then let's rotate going to the other side, mark the middle of the paper, so we can use this mark as a guide. Then we fold the two corners to the middle. Now this part is ready as well. We just need to open the top part a little bit, and we can fit the sword inside. This is the result. Our origami sword is ready! I hope you liked this video. If so, remember to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video.